I'm not going to lie, guys, and I can't be the only one that's thinking this right now. This Tesla stock rally, it's nice. We got the nice relief rally post earnings. It's up 12%, actually 11%, whatever. It's in the 160s either way. But I can't be the only one thinking that this is a bull trap and that I don't trust this rally. Am I the only one that's thinking that? Let me know in the comments, guys, please. But yeah, I want to break down the charts here, go over why I don't trust this rally, why I feel like it's a bull trap, and we'll break down just a bunch of time frames, and maybe later in the video we'll cover the indexes and some other stocks. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you guys might as well follow me on TikTok and on X. Those are linked down below, or you guys can type in StasSurfS, my name, or Stas Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there. Either way, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So, yeah, Tesla stock is up a whopping 11%. And you guys know at this point, year to date, the last year, pretty much all these time frames that we're looking at here, except for the max time frame, Tesla's been struggling. It's pretty common knowledge at this point that that's been the case. And we have been pricing in a lot of negativity, right? Demand is collapsing. Revenues are dropping. I think the 9% year-over-year revenue decline is the biggest one in 12 years. Competition's here, right? They're struggling, quote-unquote struggling in China. I mean, they're still doing pretty well in China, but you guys know what I mean with BYD, competition, right? Demand crumbling, yada, 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 at least in the short term. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of negativity was priced in, and what we're noticing right now is simply a relief rally. And trust me, guys, this is completely normal, especially after we got a big piece of news like an earnings release or, delivery numbers or something like that. This is very, very normal, especially for, a stock that was beaten down heavily heading into earnings. And, maybe the earnings just weren't as bad as expected, or all the negativity in the moment has already been priced in, right? And that's kind of the reason why we're getting this rally, but I think it's short-lived, or it's going to be short-lived, right? And if you guys just look at these different time frames, like here on the 5-day, it looks like we're breaking out. It's all sunshine and rainbows here for the bulls on this time frame, right? But as you peel the layers back a bit, you realize, wait a second, the bears are still clearly in charge, right? The bears are still clearly in charge, and there's nobody denying that. There's nobody really denying that, right? You guys can see here on the 20-day chart, we're still clearly in a downtrend. If I get the circle tool out here, boom, you guys see that, boom, 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 right? So what a bull trap essentially is, guys, is whenever we get a huge move in a stock, maybe on news, earnings, whatever it may be, but it's overall still in a downtrend, which in this case it is. And I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be in a downtrend for it to be considered a bull trap. But either way, what a bull trap is when we get a huge move in a stock, it suckers in a bunch of buyers, right? Then all of a sudden, we get a sharp reversal back to the downside, right? So essentially here with Tesla, we're getting a huge move. I bet 100% of my life savings that people are getting suckered in right now, thinking that the downtrend is over, then boom, reality sets, the dust settles a couple days later, then all of a sudden we're downtrending again. I feel like this is going to happen with Tesla, and who knows, maybe all of the bad news is out, maybe everything is priced in already, but I don't necessarily think that's the case. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong before, like we've all been wrong before. But that's just my feeling right now. What do you guys think? Do you think this is the bottom, or do you believe, this is a bull trap and we're going to be going lower? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, man, the proof's in the charts. The 20-day chart does not look great. Looks like, the bears are still in charge, and you're noticing that here clearly, clear as day, on the 4-hour time frame as well. You guys can see we're slightly under the 180 SMA. we're above the 50 SMA, but clearly not breaking out fully by any means. So, yeah, keep your eyes on TSLA, the bull trap, the downtrend, which is still intact. And sure, if we do start pushing 180, we start breaking 200, we start pushing above 200, which you guys can see 200, 205. That's a big level of resistance from a couple of months ago. Okay, if we get out of there, we start breaking out of there, fine. We might be taking off further from there. But as of now, guys, we're not seeing anything of that nature, which leads me to believe this could be a bull trap. I don't know. Call me crazy. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, Tesla's moving in the midst of an overall green day, which actually, I guess the Russell's down 0.4% and the Dow is at break even, but we have the S&P up 0.1%, the Nasdaq's up 0.4, almost 0.5%. So it looks like we are seeing some green in the big tech names, but not so much anywhere else. We'll see how that pans out over the rest of the day. But like Tesla being green, we have a lot of other big tech names in the green. We have Apple up 1.2%, although this is clearly still in a downtrend as well. They're set to report earnings here in the next couple of days, so keep your eyes on Apple. We also have, let's see, Amazon. Is Amazon moving? No, they're actually down 1.3% as their earnings are coming up here in 6 days from today. So a week from yesterday, which yesterday was Tuesday. So next Tuesday, the 30th of April, we're getting Amazon's earnings. We had Google today, or have Google today, pretty much at break even, heading into their earnings, which are coming out tomorrow, guys. Get ready. I'm excited for Google's earnings. What tech name am I missing here, guys? Microsoft is up around 0.5% heading into their earnings, which they're also tomorrow after the bell. So yeah, Microsoft and Google are tomorrow. Big company set to report earnings. We have Netflix. They already reported earnings. You guys probably saw that, and their stock ended up collapsing. You guys probably saw that from 640 all the way down to about 540. Now we're, seeing a lot of volatility, and this is a perfect example of a bull trap. We'll wrap it up here because this makes complete sense. It's relevant. It's completely relevant to what we're talking about here. So Netflix, this stock collapsed after earnings, right? From 640 to about 550, 540. Got a bit oversold, and then we started getting a nice rally back towards 600. I guarantee you, rather, a lot of people got suckered into that rally. A lot of people bought it up, and it ended up being a bull trap, and now look at where we are. We're down 4% today on Netflix, down $22. We're giving back the entire gain from yesterday, which was the bull trap, and now everyone that bought, assuming they didn't sell yesterday, they're going to be down on Netflix stock. So that could happen with Tesla. I'm just being honest. Be careful, guys. Be careful, and we'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on X and on TikTok, or I was going to say Twitter. X is Twitter. Either way, X and TikTok. Those are linked down below. StasserFest or Stas Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there, guys. And don't forget to get your 7 fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks from Moomoo, linked down below, or by checking out the QR code right here. And you might as well check out my Patreon if you want to see me build out my $100 per week portfolio. All the moves there, all the buy sells, full transparency, all my returns are posted as well. All of that's on Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.